Welcome back to my warehouse. Today I want to talk about the three things that I've thrifted, either from estate sales, yard sales, garage sales, thrift stores, what have you, that I absolutely will not sell. So we'll do that right after this. The first item that I will not sell on eBay is this Prism. I know it's not much to look at. It's kind of beat up. It's got some chips on here and it's cracked. You can see the cracks in there, and you can see the cracks over here. But I found this at a yard sale when I was about 10 years old. I don't remember how much it cost. It couldn't have been much for a 10-year-old to have the money to buy it, but it probably cost less than $1. And I picked it up when that was like 47 years ago. So I have no idea how old it is, but we know it's at least 47, 50 years old. And I've carried it from place to place, house to house, to college and back, from one house to the next. And I keep it on my desk. Sometimes it gravitates elsewhere, but I always have it, and I'm never going to sell it. It's been with me this long, and it'll be with me the rest of my days. So I will not, absolutely will not sell this Prism. The second item that I absolutely will not sell on eBay is this Miller Lanier High School Annual Yearbook, whatever you want to call it. Now, I sell lots of yearbooks. I've got no problem with selling yearbooks, but this one is special to me anyway. It's from 1953, and that was one of the years that my mother was in high school. Now, I don't have any of her old annuals. I don't know why. Maybe she didn't keep them. Maybe she lost them. I don't know. But I happened to find this one, and I picked it up, and I knew that was the time frame she was, going to school in. But I was looking up, and I could not find her. I didn't understand why, till I realized that I was looking up my last name instead of her maiden name. Felt like an idiot. But when I looked up her maiden name, there she was, right there in the center. So another reason I want to keep this, besides having a picture of my mom when she was in high school, she also signed this yearbook for the former owner. And that's my mom's handwriting. It says, "Best of luck and love to a swell sis. Love, Dorothy." So with a picture of my mom and her handwriting, I don't think I'll sell this book, despite having an eBay buyer who will buy every Miller Lanier book I can find. Nope, this one's mine. It's not going anywhere. The third and final thing that I absolutely will not sell on eBay, not that I could if I wanted to anyway, but I will not sell my leopard skin. I picked this skin up at an estate sale in Macon, Georgia, at an old house in an older part of town. It was in the basement among other items that I was picking up, and I saw it hanging on the wall, and I don't know, it just called to me. I walked over to it, ran my hands over it and saw the face. You can see the face, you can see the eyes, you can see the ears. And I'm not real big on big game hunting. I certainly don't like the idea of go out and shooting the big cats just for their skin. But I really thought that this skin, this big cat, needed a better place than in the dusty old basement in an old house. So I asked the owner, "What can you tell me about the skin?" And she said, "Well, it belonged to her parents." Now, this lady was older than me, so I figured this had to be from the 50s or 60s, maybe the 70s, I don't know. But there's no way to date it, but it is a real leopard skin, and it's pretty big. I can't show how big it is because it stretches out pretty good length. So she told me it was selling for $10, so I paid her $10 and I brought it home. Now I'm keeping it. I'm not going to sell it because I don't have any paperwork showing the lineage of so to speak, of this leopard. A treaty was passed, I believe, in 1972, prohibiting the sale of the big cats, the skin and fur from the big cats, and probably others animals as well. But there's no way to know that this was pre-1972 or after 1972. I'm betting that it is pre-1972, so technically I probably would be able to sell it if I wanted to. Only problem is I could only sell it in state. I cannot sell it cross state lines. But I actually think the big cat needs, more respect than that. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it nice, and I'll pass it down, when the time comes. So that is my third item that I will not sell on eBay, my leopard skin. So those are the 3 items that I will not sell on eBay. Do you have something that you won't sell? Something you picked up at a thrift store, yard sale, garage sale? It doesn't have to be worth a lot of money. Maybe it's sentimental value. Maybe you just like it. If you do, let me hear about it in the comments. I'd love to read about it. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, hit the like. It would really help me out a lot. So until next time, we'll talk again.